have not done a music-focused stream on this channel ever. I have another channel that I use. I have a different Twitch channel that I use for music stuff. But since everything is set up here, I said, you know what the hell? Let's just do it. Let's just do it this way. Which probably is a big mistake because I don't know how Twitch works, but in a couple of weeks, in technically 2 weeks, I guess, or no, June 9th, next week, Destiny 2 will receive its final update. And Destiny is one of those games that I've played since day one. And I kind of want to commemorate it to, to have a bit of a different... I want to say thanks to, essentially, the people who've made this game. And for doing that, I have chosen 7 songs, because Bungie. And I want to try to recapture them with a more modern vibes. I got one of my guitars here. Maybe I should hold on. Maybe I should lower the camera. I have not done this in a while, so I'm sorry if everything is just very much on the spot. And here's a plan. The plan is I want to listen to these 7 songs, try to find some kind of a cohesion between them, and see if I could make a song that is going to be exactly 7 minutes long. That's the strategy. Exactly 7 minutes long, and well, it has my favorite songs in this franchise. I think. I think these are the. One of them one of them needs to be here definitely. This one I probably will swap out for a different song, but it's just really a matter of listening and trying to understand the flow, trying to understand what is going on. So the first thing is that I'm going to change the colors of these. I think it needs to the thing needs to begin with the main theme of Destiny, which is I'm sure if you've played the game, you're familiar with this theme, specifically this one. What is this one? Yeah, this one. So, let me set up my guitar here. I have not done this in a while. All right, so give me my guitar. This will be guitar monitor. And usually I use a distorted sound for this. All right. All right, we good. All right, let me lower the volume of my guitar. So I hear E flat in the beginning, like this. So it is definitely, so the first song is definitely in E flat. It's kind of like, all right. Nado. So it goes from an E to a D. Hold on, maybe I should change my camera angle so the guitar is a bit more visible, because that's probably more important than my ugly face. Okay, so we are here. Microphone Okay, maybe I have to have the microphone here. So we're here. We're on the E. So it's like do 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 do. And then one more time. So it kind of goes to a D. In this case, a D flat. Was a 1 to 5. Then it goes to D. Okay. So this is completely doable. So I could do it. I could do it in a 6. Probably like a 6/8. This would be completely doable. So let's say we begin with this. So I am here. Let's change this to 6/8. And this is definitely something that we could do. So do 1 2. So 1 2 2 2 2 2. It's like 150. Do. It's like 80. Do. Yeah, that's doable. So I go something like actually I need to add a bunch of lines. Hold on. Let's add maybe 3 lines for guitars, 2 rhythms, and 1 lead. Right? So let's have you two be bussed to rhythm. Group rhythm. So these are together. Let's make them red. Like the subclass we never got in Destiny. And this is a lead guitar. Let's make it green. Like Strand. And I want a Trivium lead for you. Alright. And a Trivium rhythm for you. And then let's go for all the way to negative and positive. So let's just try playing something completely for vibe. Right. So something like this, right? I need really to lower the volume of this guitar. Okay. Alright, so this is completely doable. So let's take a notepad. So the intro is in 6/8 at 80 BPM in E flat. Alright, let's move on to song number 2, which I feel like after this it kind of needs, because we're still in sixth, right? I could technically change. So we're good with this. I could change. I could change. I could keep the time signature and go for the grasp melody, the sea shanty thing. Okay, so we're not in E, are we? Why do I have fret buzz here? Let me just change my guitar. Give me a second. This guitar is not being friendly. Let me just mute this and this. This guitar is not playing nice. I got a couple more. We could use one of those. Let's use this one. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with that guitar. There was a lot of fret buzz in the important sections of the guitar. So I'm just changing my instrument, and I'm also, I believe I should tune this up half a step because this should be in D standard. Yes. This is the most exhilarating part of any kind of musical performance. Watching somebody tune a guitar. So entertaining, so classy, so nice. All right. The one good thing about this guitar is that I don't need to worry about it going out of tune, because this thing is a beast. Okay. I just have to lower the volume. All right. What is our key here? It's in B flat. Oh, it's soil durable then. Then it goes to 4, so. Alright, so. So it's I think the song is in 4, even though I think it's written in 3s over a 4, so it's like a triplet feeling. So it would be something like 4/4. I don't think you can see anything of. Hold on, let me just move these because some of the fun stuff I'm changing are on the bottom. Let me just move this top side like this. You can see I just changed this to 4/4. So like 140. Hold on. 1, 2. Oh, it's too fast. Maybe 130. All right, 130 in 4/4. So grasp, it would be in 4/4. 130 in B flat. All right, let's just figure out the chords. Honestly, I think if I'm a little more precise. No, I think it's like it has probably some decimal point or something that is changing the What tempo does the Cubase? It says 120? What? I refuse to believe this. Hold on, is it really 120? No. No. This is faster than 120, maybe 125. If it's 125, the exact tempo would be 125. All right, let's figure out the chords. So there's a lower thing happening here. That's a single B. I think that's just an octave. I think it's an octave. Da-da. Yeah, so that's a we have it after. So that's a fifth. It's a perfect fifth. So it's like this. So last time it just stays. So for the last time it stays. All right. Grasp of Avarice is gold. So. I should really lower. I should remove the metronome. So dot 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 dot. It definitely begins on the 1. So it begins on the B flat. So oh, it's so doable. It is so doable. It is completely doable. It is completely doable. Let's just try again. The octave. The third. Oh, it's dot 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 dot. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There's a flat thing happening here. I am the dumb. Hold on. My guitar is too quiet, I can hear myself. Alright. Oh, it changes the keys a bunch of times. Do we go from B minor to B major? Something like this. I need keys for this. Hold on. What piano do I have near? Let's just go for a Halion. I gotta understand this. Hold on. Can I have a piano? Any kind? Like, give me your worst possible piano. Acoustic grand piano, general MIDI, like the worst one. Perfect. Now we're in B flat, so it's just easier for me to downtune this. Downtune this -1. So. It's a B minor. It's a G major. Da da da. I feel like I am the stupid. Hold on, hold up. Hold up, I need to So we are here. Can you be on top? Can you stay on top? You are on top all the time. What? Okay. Just give me the thing. Da 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 da. If you're hearing my voice, it's because 3 is coming to the pickups. Hold on. Da. Okay. Da da da. Is that an F major? Are we doing the F major thing? It's gotta be a chord with a B flat in it, so. Nah. Maybe it's a. Oh, maybe it goes to E. Maybe it goes to E flat major. Is it possible? That's a G major 7. Oh yeah, it goes to it goes to E major. It goes to E major. It goes to E major. I have it now on official record. I think I understand. Hold on. That's a B minor. B minor. G major. E major. Okay. Oh yeah, it's totally doable. So we're doing grasp as well. All right, this is good. Now for the next one, I think it makes sense since we are already in a crazy zone. There was a theme that I absolutely adored, and that was the second section of the dogs encounter in the Leviathan raid. Like with the howls and everything. I loved it. And I remember, like, this is 7 years ago, I think, that this thing was in C minor, if I remember correctly. Let's see. See, it's building. See, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. See, we're again in 6, so. Oh, in F. This is an F minor? Okay, so we're in F minor. Technically, we are in E minor because I am flat. Oh, it's an F sharp minor. There was a part that would go crazy. Hold on, is it here? Here. We are totally atonal, hold on. This is C natural. That's the chorals. Oh, that is so progressive. So if I change it to, I mean, it could be, I have to keep it in F because that's the lowest note I have here on this guitar. Alright, it's doable. Now let's fix the tempo. So it's 1 2 2 2 2 2. So it's again 1 6 6 over 8. So dot 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 dot. 180? No, it's not 180. Come on. Maybe 90. I mean. Yeah, 90 is normal. So dogs 6 over 8. 90 BPM. And we are in F minor. Or we're in F. Doesn't really matter, major or minor. F, okay. I have to keep the dogs. This is for my own mental like peace. Alright, dogs are going to be green because of the, what's the name of the buff? Spore? Something with spore. Alright, now this one is the easy one after this. Since we're in 6/8, let's do Sepix Prime, which was reused in Destiny 2 for the Devil's Lair. So we're good. So. Ooh, that is loud. And it's already very heavy. Are we in F again? Da 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 da. I think my ears are just not working. Hold on. Oh, there's a lot of chromatic stuff happening. Hold on. Are we in E? No, we're not in E. My ears are just. Like, what is the opening? And there's a part where we have a bunch of chords. Hold on, or maybe. Are we in E flat? We're in D flat, yeah. Okay, one thing I can do to make it easier for me is I'm going to transpose this +1. So instead of weird like D sharp, it's going to be natural E. There we go. So oh, it changes the key again? Hold on, maybe the guy also thinks the same way. Maybe the guy is also like maybe because the song transposes +1 automatically, so it begins in D flat and then it moves to E. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. Okay, so it begins in D sharp. Oh, yeah, okay. Two, three, four. All right. Okay, that's the hard part. I feel like there's like a key change here again with the syncopations. Dot 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 dot. That's a key change. It goes back to D sharp. Feels like something like this. It goes back to E. So it keeps shifting between D flat and E, or we could say E and D flat. So it says that it goes from D or maybe It is. It is both minor. It is both minor chords. It is definitely both minor chords. I just don't know. The top line. The top line is something I am unable to hear very well. What is happening here? That thing is not in 4. Do 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 do. So it's. I am not hearing something properly. Well, I can't find the notes, but I know it's in D flat. I know it's in D sharp and E natural. Dude. We're definitely in the right ballpark. Okay. Go back to the original. Two, three, four. You know, one thing I can do, I can actually use technology to my advantage. Hold on. I could actually feed this to one of those stem splitters, and just hear the guitars separately. So let me just put the song Sepix Prime into one of these splitters, because clearly my ears are not helping me. So let me just split this 1 second. I just want the guitar. Like I can hear the notes, I just can't reproduce them with my fingers. Let's use the technology to our advantage. Well, this is splitting. So, Sepix. It's definitely in 4/4 again, and it shifts from D sharp to E, back to D sharp, back to E. It's like a shifty situation. And this thing is still splitting. So while it is splitting, let's just. My ears definitely aren't working, Ramp, because I can hear the chords. See, I can hear this stuff. See, this is D flat. We're here. See? Hold on. It sounds kind of Iron Maiden-y. I like it. Alright, I'll use this. Sepix Prime needs to be red naturally. Or maybe purple. Ram, purple or red for Sepix Prime's section. Feels like it should be purple. You agree with me, purple. Alright. So that's good. Now, well, for Journey, I'm pretty good. I know everything about this because still to this day, this is my highest viewed YouTube video ever. Almost 10K. Almost. You're still splitting? Oh my god. What is it with these people and like wanting information? Just split my audio files, please. Okay. So. So this is in G. I can definitely, like, this is really easy. If I put this +1 here, it would be. That is easy mode. This is easy. Journey. What color is Journey, Ramp? Blue? Is this thing done with splitting? That Journey has to be blue. The Journey is easy mode. Journey is not a problem. Journey is in 6/8. I think it's around 90 BPM or 80 BPM. And let's just say in A minor it's easier. Technically it would be A flat minor, but it's just technicalities. 97% complete on the stem separation. Alright. I just want the guitar. Actually, give me all of the stems. Thank you. Alright, so Journey is like mint green. Alright. I mean, I kind of put the dogs in mint green. I don't know if it's mint green. Let's go. What color is mint green? I'll use this color. for now. All right. You can go up here. Now this, I don't want to use this. This is Iron Dusk, and it's just too much on the nose. Ramp, remember this one? It's just too much on the nose. It's so easy. Like there's nothing challenging about it. So it's just, again, it's in D flat. Let's just put it at +1. Like it's so much on the nose. I feel bad about, you know, playing it. Did I download the file? Oh, I did. Hold on. Why are you M4A, brother? I have to convert you because I don't think my Cubase can import M4As. Can you? No, it's for the Cubase Pro. I have the artist version. No problem. Guitar, you come out of your shell. Be here. I just have to convert this. M4A to wave converter. Let's just use the online. It's faster. Where is my song? Where is my Sepix stems guitar? You are here. Yes, give me the wave. Guitar is coming out of the closet. What's going on, Rap? You use 101 bits for what? That guitar is coming out of the closet. What closet? Alright, we have the wave file now. Hold on, let me just bring it back here. Alright, give me the Sepix Prime guitar. Probably better to be like this. So that's the guitar only. So that's good. That is good so far. I can play that. Done. Let me just press the +1 it. No, so this one is easy. This one is something I can play. That is easy. That is no problem. A 1 to 5 and a sharp 9. So this is also easy. So. Da. Where's the last bend? So it's an F sharp on a bend. Okay. So let's just go. Oh, it goes up. Hold on. No, you don't go. No, 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 no. Hold on. Da 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 da. Am I hearing like weird? What? Do 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 do. That's the. These are the correct notes. Yeah, it's good. Do do do. Okay, oh god. This takes it back to my Iron Maiden days. I am not able to play music anymore. Oh, it's totally doable. Let's get back to the rap. What should I do? Should I do the Iron Giants? This is so much on the nose. Because instead of this, I wanted to do Queen's Walk. You know, the Gambit theme. Actually, I should find it somehow. I should find it somewhere and download it. Hold on. Destiny 2, Queen's Walk. Like this, my cover of this is so it's been so successful. Actually, comes up in the searches. Okay, so no, I need this to be downloaded. 1 second. It feels more like something I would play rather than the Iron Giants, Dust Giants, whatever the song is called. This is more like my style. Let me go back here. D2, I'll just write Gambino, even though it's called Queen's Walk, but hey. We know it's not the name of the song. I feel this is closer to what I want to play. Hold on. What am I doing? I don't remember. It was an F sharp. Yeah, I am playing this instead of the Iron Dust Ramp. Don't hate me, please. This is just pure vibes. I'd put this on the maybe pile. But there's... I want the whole thing to be 7 minutes. And this is like 1 minute and a half already. So you go into the maybe folder. Ramp will probably hate me, but it's okay. He hates me already. Without the need for music. So. Ramp, I think it makes sense why I choose this song. I think it makes sense why I would choose a Gambit song, right? And a 9 song as well. What is the last chord? Hold on. Why can't they find the last third chord? Is it B? I mean, come on. Ramp, come on. There's no way I don't play this. This is the last time we can get a movie of the week emblem ever, right? Honestly, if I could, I would play it in the live show tubes. In like 3 weeks, I don't care. I would rock some 9 t-shirts and just play this song for the old people. How did it go at the end of it? It's the Gambit theme, Ramp, come on. Hold on. Ramp, we need to do a last wish immediately. We need to find people and do a last wish right now. I don't care about music. This has to happen. We need to do a Queen's Walk where everybody just panics and randomly says random things. This is a definite. This is definite. This is. So, Jambino, 4/4. I don't remember. I think it's like 60 BPM. F sharp minor. All right, now comes the hard song. This is the hard one. This is the one I have never played before. Right War? It needs to happen. Like this one has to happen. I just don't know which song should be where. Like in the order of things. I can't just begin with this. I can't begin with this. It needs to begin with something a little more light-hearted. But this is the problem child for me. This is the one that I have not played before. And for that, I have to change this to a clean guitar. That is not a clean guitar. Something clean. Anything that's clean? Come on. I believe. Yeah, okay. I need some delay. Okay. That is the song that I'm afraid of. It's in C sharp minor. So we are in E. So it will be. Like a ton of, like, I need a reverb that ends next year. Like one of these, dark, a bit of a, like something like this. G sharp. I think we have to do a Deep Stone Crypt, boys, after our Queen's Walk. I think it's happening. Okay, now let's figure out the notes. Give me. So this will be D2 Jambino. This will be D2 Lullaby. What am I coloring the Gambino line? I mean, Gambit. What color is Gambit? It's kind of green. I have a coaster here with a Gambit sign on it. That is how much I'm committed to the bit. Let's just go for a different shade of green for now, and then mute this lullaby. All right. Yeah, but like, what is Jade dark? Jade is darker, right? Jade is kind of darker, so let's just go for the darkest green I have here, which is this. All right, Gambino. There we go. So. No. No. So that's a C sharp over. The C sharp over E. Does it change the note? Hold on. Yep, it changes. It goes to G sharp. I hear G sharp here, there. No. What could be that one? Is that E? No. No, it's not an E. With 4 notes, we are here. And the top goes something like this. What is that note? I can't hear that low note. Piano! I hit my piano. Please make some noise. Okay, so we are in Da. That is a C sharp. Here, we're here. So here. Okay. What is that note? I can't. Why is it so dissonant? Maybe it stays on G sharp. Maybe it stays on G sharp twice. It's always possible that my ears are just absolutely stupid. It says on G sharp. So it's do 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 do. So it's maybe 140. Da 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 da. 160. Really? So let me. I want the arpeggio part to begin on a 1. So you'll be here. No, it's 140, I think. Maybe even 130. Like, this is when I began thinking about this. This was a hard song for me because it's just so emotional and hard, and it's just I need to do it justice. It's hard. Maybe 125. No. All right. There is a tool called Song Tempo's website, songbpm.com. Deep Stone Lullaby. What is the tempo? I hope this song exists. It says the tempo is 65 or 130, whichever one that is easier for us. I wasn't 130, so I guess it was skill issue. It definitely was a user error. Alright, for this, I need to change something very important, and that is the... Where was the thing? It was here. I want the grid overlay intensity to be a bit more, so I could see... Yeah, that's important for me. These lines. Where am I? So we are here. Oh, okay, so... Oh, it goes to F sharp. Ah, my beautiful. We are good to go. So lullaby is 130 for 4, and we are technically, I should say C sharp minor, but E major is easier. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. This will be the songs that we have here. All right, let me just increase my volume, decrease this song's volume. Just vibe over it. 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, I can't play over this forever. I can play over this forever. Well, now let's think about arrangements. How much am I going to stay true to the original arrangements? How much am I going to just... Alright, now let's go back and fix everything. So the main theme was in E minor, right? So you be mute, you be up, you as well. I think I begin with a clean patch and we finish with deep stone. So what if Bungie sues you for copyright claims? For what? I'm not infringing on anybody's copyright. It's called Creative Commons. It's completely protected by copyright laws. It would be a problem if I'm making money from this. I am not making money from this. Believe me, I'm losing money. So it will be something like this. Even outside of like tempos, and I think the gate here is not doing a good job. There we go. Also, I want a bit more chorus. Spatial chorus. It will be like... like pictures of, I don't know, something in Destiny, something cool. Like you dancing with the Fortnite dance at the tree ramp. Something like that. And after that, we could move into a dun dun, da 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 dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun, something like this, and we are in B flat, so we go to something like guitar. I am loud, I am loud. I am loud. Let me just... I should just fix the chords here. and then we end it here. And this is the part that I made for us boys. Like, this is for the old time's sake, the dogs. Nobody will care about this other than us. And we are here now. Because we are still in 6. Like this. Like from here, for example. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think this is written by the same person who wrote the previous song. I think because the intervals are very much close to each other. I need a bit of light here. Hello, can you turn on, please, sir? There we go. Okay. Such a melody, man! I can't wait to play Leviathan again. And boom. The keys drop. I got the aqueduct key. I got the... What was the location? I think it was ventilator, aqueduct, engine room. I don't remember the room keys. I'm doing this for us. This like dogs is for us. And then we got Sepix Prime, and Sepix it shifts. Okay. So. Okay, this needs to be like around a minute. So let's get to the guitar part that's hard. So I don't understand what happened still. Do 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 do. So let's say we do this for like a minute, whatever, and then we get to the creme de la creme. Naturally, that's easy. Sounds too close to the original corporate cancer. I'm trying my best to sound like myself. It's not my fault that they're using the same intervals that I like. Okay, so this is good. This is completely doable. And after this, we go to Journey. The problem is Journey is kind of vibey, and Jambino is kind of vibey in terms of it's heavy. But I think we have to go. I don't know if I go Journey Lullaby or Lullaby Journey to finish it. So and we end it here, and we go to this. We go to if I remember correctly from memory. So we finished with Journey. That means after the Jambino, I have to play Deepstone Lullaby. I mean, it's doable. What were the high notes? There was like a bunch of high notes. Da, da. Do, da, da, da. I think I am deaf. Okay, so Okay, so it's like this. Okay, so it begins on D here. Okay, very well. And then I guess we have to do the lullaby. I agree with you too. I think lullaby should be before Journey, even though lullaby is more my style. Journey is just a sad song. Like the first time you see it, you hear it with the icy mountains and everything dying. Like you're following Louise the bird. That's a sad time. Good time, but a sad time. But if I finish on lullaby, we're finishing on a positive key. It's on a major key, not a positive key. Yeah, I think it has to end with Journey. It has to end. I think it has to end with Journey. It makes more sense. Da, da, da. And now we're completely in A minor, so it would be and then boom, boom. Finish on an A, and I have this cool idea that we should film. Are the tubes? Are you here? If you're here, like respond to this. So I had this idea that because it's gonna finish with like a suspended cord. We should film somewhere from afar, and then we would like superimpose like a traveler in front of me that I'm tiny, like I'm this height in front of the big traveler, and then boom, write something cool, something from Destiny, whatever, Paradosia or whatever, and then boom, we get the emblem, and I promise to give it to BD if I get the emblem for movie of the week. Not bad, not bad. That was actually pretty chill. And I'm sorry, Ramp, that I removed the Iron Dusk song. I think it makes sense to you why. It's either that or dogs, and I want to keep the dogs because Levy was our home for a long time. So I will do the intro with clean stuff. Journey will be here. Lullaby and Journey will also be in clean. These will be in distortion, which doesn't really need to be written, but hey. Boom. The D song, order of the day. Alright, so it would be intro to Grasp, so like this. Then it would be dogs, like this. Then it would be Sepix, so technically these two, like here. Then after Sepix, it's Jambino. Honestly, it's a good flow. Then the Jambino, and then we go Lullaby, and then we go with Journey. So I will delete this. I'm sorry, Ramp. I'm sure you understand. So if I want to create a very, very fake like order of things, let's say this will be the beginning. Oh god, what did I do? Oh, you come here, if we go like this. Something like this. Maybe one more time. Boom. Here, for example, it would be dogs. I don't know how I'm gonna make it, but we'll see. And we are still in 6, so we're gonna be okay. So, let's say for example we do it until, like, hold on, until here. I should go to a key that matches, like here, that matches Sepix Prime. So like, something like this. Levy is home. I'm glad you agree, Blackhammer. I don't know how many levies we have, but we have a lot. Like this, for example, because now it's gonna be crazy stuff. We'll think about the aqueduct keys later. It will be something like this. I kind of want this whole thing to be 7 minutes. I haven't done any of the transitions yet. These are just like the audio files, but thank you, Blackhammer. I have to record all of this, like with my own instruments, with real stuff. So we go all the way. I think if I don't put the syncopated part, I am doing a disservice to the song. Here, for example, I could like do a fake ending and then do My Baby like this. It is so bad, but hey, I'll fix it. So right now I'm around 5 minutes. I got 2 songs and 2 minutes left. We should be aight. Boom, and then here we say da. If that was a C sharp, I would freak out. Whoa, that was a C sharp. Hey, I'm still perfect pitch. Yay. What happened to Journey? Did I kill Journey? Journey. Journey. Yeah, we're here. Okay, so let's go to the pool. Journey, you be here. Alright. Like almost. Maybe 5:30 or like 5, maybe around 5:50. I can't skip these parts. May have to play a bit faster. And then here. I'm sorry, violins. Y'all have to wait because we got big violins coming in with the cello here in Journey. And boom. It was going to be something like this. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. All right, give me. Actually, the first one is clean guitar, so. And then here. The transitions need to be like absolutely peak. Yeah, I think here is a good good killing point for this. Even though I love the dog's encounter, I think this needs to be a tiny bit shorter. Like this, like here, it has to go to the dot 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 dot. It's too long without it. Yeah, this has to be. This is too much. So it has to like be like this. Was it Control Delete? I should have set it up before. No problem. Let's imagine it's damage phase now that we've killed the shieldy boys. As much as it sucks, I think I have to end this one here. It's fine. I'm not crying, you're crying. And then we come here. It was off pitch. It's pretty good. It's just a matter of making the timings and the transitions okay. And yeah, I think we got it. I'm pretty sure we got it. And I feel good about this. All right. Thank you for hanging out. I guess see you tomorrow for the reset. And yeah, have a great rest of your time, morning, evening, and take care. Thank you for watching.